Hey guys, today I'll be sharing something with you about alkaline water. There's a lot of hype about it, and I know you may have come in contact with it as well. There are so many brands in the market these days. This is just one brand. There are so many other brands. Now, we'll be talking a little bit about the health implications of drinking alkaline water. Is it really the best for you? Well, the advertisers and sellers of alkaline water claim that it helps to balance the pH of the blood and the body generally, and helps to prevent and even treat diseases like obesity, cancer, heart disease, fertility problems, and so much more. And many of them even claim that it helps to slow aging and that it increases energy. But these claims have not been scientifically proven. However, I must admit that small pockets of studies have been conducted on this subject. I read one on PubMed. I also read one on the website of the International Society of Sports Nutrition. But however, research is still ongoing, and it is important for us to evaluate and understand the health implications of embracing this popular diet. But first, let's understand the properties of regular water. Our regular water, which you fetch from the tap, has different components and different properties depending on the source or the nature of minerals present at the source of that water. It is also important for us to know what pH is. pH is an indication of how acidic or how alkaline a substance, in this case water, is. So our regular water may have a pH of about 7 or 7.5. Even if it has been treated with chlorine, it can still have this pH range. Now, the pH of water can actually be higher than 7.5. It can be as much as 8, again, depending on the nature of the source of that water. It could be the soil components, it could be the environmental factors that impact the type or the component of the water we are getting. So it's possible for natural water or regular water to still have a pH as high as 8. But most of the brands of alkaline water we see in the market are artificially adjusted to meet that pH by removing and adding some minerals to achieve that alkaline pH. And this is in order to satisfy those claims that the more alkaline your water is, the more healthy it is for you. These claims are based on the idea that acidic food or an acidic diet can make cancer and other diseases worse, or they could even make a person develop cancer and other health problems. So like I said earlier, the alkaline water is adjusted to contain minerals in amounts that help it to become more alkaline. So it contains sodium, magnesium, calcium, potassium, fluoride, sulfate, nitrate, bromate, and carbonates. So what happens is that these minerals are added in quantities that will make the water achieve a pH of 8 or a little bit above 8. This one has a pH of 8. So it's important for us to understand how the body works. Naturally, the body knows how to balance its pH. So regardless of the acidity or alkalinity of what we have taken in, the body knows how to regulate everything and bring it to optimum levels. So anything in excess of what the body requires is flushed out by the kidney as urine, and the only result is that the urine may be more alkaline or more acidic depending on what the kidney has extracted from the things that we have taken in. Although there are still research and studies going on this subject, some persons may have been testifying to better health or improved disease conditions because of drinking alkaline water, but these still await sufficient evidence. So even though the body regulates its pH by itself regardless of what we have taken in, it is actually possible that what we eat or drink can alter the acidity of the stomach, but not the blood. So it may help people who have acid reflux because it will have a direct antacid effect on the stomach. But beyond the stomach, the kidney and the body's intricate pH balancing system will handle whatever excess in ions are present and will flush out whatever is not needed by the body. So what are the possible risks of using alkaline water or drinking alkaline water every day? One of the dangers is it might lead to stomach problems. As we keep taking alkaline water, we are diluting the gastric acid produced by the stomach. And the gastric acid has special functions in digestion. It helps to kill germs and bacteria that may have come in with the food we are eating, and it also aids digestion. So neutralizing this acid constantly can predispose a person to stomach infections, stomach ulcers, and possible digestion problems. Another possible danger is that we may be overworking the kidneys, and this can lead to kidney damage. Like I said earlier, the kidney flushes out any excess ions and sends them out through the urine. So if we keep pumping in extra ions and things that the body does not need, the body will take what it needs and pass the rest of the job to the kidney. Then the kidney will be inundated with the work of constantly flushing out, extracting and flushing out, filtering and flushing out excess ions, and this could be burdensome to the kidney. Over time, it could lead to a damage. And we know that when the kidney is under pressure or possibly damaged, every other organ of the body may be affected. Another risk is that many persons do not even know that they have certain health conditions like heart disease or diabetes, and taking in any of these things without consulting with their doctor or without even detecting whatever disease they may have can lead to complications or possibly even death. It is also important for us to note that if we are on certain medications, embracing this diet can affect the way those medicines work, because the medicines may be interacting with the ions present in this water. So this is something for us to also take note of. So the long and short of all of this is, alkaline water has not been proven scientifically to have any special impact on disease condition, cancer, and on the body generally. And then it is likely to put more pressure on the kidney, which is a very important organ of the body. We don't want to come down with kidney failure, and this is a serious health risk that is one of the leading causes of death in Nigeria currently. So we want to avoid that. Also, much of the components of the alkaline water we are taking in will be flushed out finally by the kidneys. So that is just this. It's a matter of choice. There has not been any side effects recorded on drinking of alkaline water. So if you believe in it and decide that you want to embrace this diet, it is your choice. However, do not go into it without informing your doctor. You need to go through some medical evaluation to be sure that this diet is suitable for your health. So I hope you've been able to understand the pros and cons of taking alkaline water. The choice remains yours. So till I see you in my next video, continue to stay safe and stay healthy. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that now. My name is Grace, your pharmacist and health coach. Bye.